live, Jaymoney. You know, cooking breakfast this morning for my family. And before y'all leave me live, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button. How y'all doing this morning? It's Sunday morning. And we woke up to some snow this morning, so we snowed in. We've been expecting this snow. What up, what up, what up, what up? What my good people doing this morning, this Sunday morning? And guys, before y'all leave my live, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Support your boy Jaymoney. Check out my content. Anybody get any snow last night? We did. I'm gonna let y'all see my snow out there this morning. Let y'all see it. It ain't much though, but you know. Easy. You woke up to it. And guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I mean, you know, support your boy. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Check out my content. Yeah. Yeah, woke up to a little snow, and we supposed to go to work tomorrow, but I already know it's no work for us. Yeah, we ain't working. Alright, I want to make sure I got everything. Oh, too, I'm making toast. You know, I got my bread. I'm doing it old school way. I'm gonna toast the bread. Well, I'm gonna put butter on the bread and put it in the little mini oven or whatever. Then once the bread is brown and you know what I'm saying, got the little butter melt or whatever, I'm gonna put some jelly on there too or whatever. I'm doing the old school way or whatever. For all you guys just enter my live, you know what I'm saying, don't forget to subscribe before y'all leave, you know what I'm saying. Hey, check out my content too as well. How everybody doing? Yeah. This look, I had this right here going on by probably going on about like 2 years. I had it. My wife and the boys, whatever, we went to like a little photo shoot in these little PJs. I think no, we just did this for like Christmas or whatever, but we had went to like a little photo shoot in some PJs. I think we did 1 year. I think we did, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all know my wife want me to hurry up. You know, she said when I be going live, like I be down here entertaining y'all instead of cooking. You know. Yep. Man, we got some snow. cracking these eggs too. Like I do all the cooking. So breakfast, dinner. So what y'all got planned today? I mean, because since we snowed in, we probably gonna like look at some. Well, I know I'm gonna play the video games, whatever. Look at some movies. Me and wifey and my two boys. You know, they gonna play video games. You know, sun up to sundown and stuff, and just talk to their little friends in the neighborhood. And I'm pretty sure they gonna ask us, can they go out in the snow? But this the thing too. I wasn't thinking, God, like I wanted to get my boys a little snowboard, man. God, like when I was at work, it was on my mind. Think like Thursday, it was on my mind, and then kind of Friday, just a little, but I wasn't thinking. And at Publix, they sell them no more than like think like $20 or $25 a piece or something. And I wanted to get them one because you know our backyard has got like a little hill, and then too when like the snow stick, you know, they got like other little places that they could play and have fun with the little snowboard because they got buddies around here, a bunch of friends they go to school with. One more. Yep. Other than that, I'm gonna be chilling, and then I know I'm gonna cook dinner later on, and then also too, I'm gonna be going live again. So you know, when I be going live and stuff like that, they're cooking. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just be open topic. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we want to talk about. Oh, what up, what up, what up? Oh, I got nice. See what this like. Oh yeah, let me. Yep. And then too, we snowed in. Let me see. Oh yeah, I just I don't fully understand it. But yeah, guys. But yeah, you know, we snowed in too. So shoot, we went to the grocery store the other day too. By the way, and got everything we need. You know, fruit stuff, meat. You know, sandwich meat, peanut butter and jelly bread, fruit. Got the kids some juice. You know, we got like snacks. You know, so we good for a couple of days. Appreciate the likes too, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus, make sure I scramble these eggs right. Well, it looks good. Let's see. Oh, now my hash browns. I need to put them on there too. Cause them things there, they take a little minute. They really do. You know, get the hash browns out. I know my wife, she gonna want some hash browns too. So, yeah, I got my little mini oven right here, so I gotta put the hash browns in there. And then I'm always put the toast in the oven. Well, really, toast don't take long. Now my water boiling over here, ready for my grits. Yeah, let me put y'all a good little angle here. Then I got my cup of coffee right here. Yeah, let me go ahead and my water boil. So I do need to add some more butter in. Oh, sorry about that, about the little scraping noise, but I've been doing that for years. Like, I take a fork and just kind of, like the grits kind of sticking together, the fork kind of help me break it up. Yeah, cause I don't like no lumps in my grits. No way, no how. Let me add some lead to it. grits ain't got no lumps in there now. Yeah, it is. I want to see how they feel thick, so I just want to see if I need to add some more grits to it, and if I do, then I'm ready to move on to the next. But I don't even want to cook the eggs yet because I need to wait on the hash browns. I'd rather have the grits out the way. Really, the hash brown, if I was fully thinking before I started everything, I should have been had that on. But the little mini oven over there, it don't take long. It depends on how hot it is. So it look like my grits. I'm gonna have to add a little bit to it. And she's gonna be good to go. What up, what up, what up? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, before y'all leave. How y'all morning going? Everything all right? Yeah, cooking a little bit of breakfast for my family. You know, just trying to make sure we eat, and then too, you know, we got a little snow too. So we snowed in. So once let me get this up. I'm gonna have to wash the dishes too. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy Jaymoney. Check out my content. Yeah, check out my content. You know, I posted something recently. You know, check it out. just trying to finish cooking breakfast for the family. And also I need to get rid of a couple of things, get rid of these little egg shells and stuff. I'm gonna have to throw this stuff away, these egg shells. You know, this stuff can be messy, you know, and it's just too much of it. Oh yeah. Think about that. You know what? Let me go ahead and butter my toast. And I can even put some cheese. Cheese. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, let me check on my hash browns. See, I'm so locked in on my food, but I don't want that to burn up. And you know, that go like good food go hand in hand with the snow, you know. So eat good. And after that, there. Let's see. Other special. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you know, we're gonna eat good and kick back and relax, you know. In my house. Yeah. Oh, I know I've been talking about my little mini what's man. My bad, my bad, my bad. they done. And now I'm gonna toast. Not fat, but me. Oh, they're not fat. Let me bring it over here. Let me bring it over here. Y'all know you hear the little ticking in the background, but that's my little mini oven over there. It's got a timer on it. Yeah, let me kind of, because I know if I was on somebody live and heard that, you know, but I'm cooking, so, and I also, here we go, I always love to set my camera up in a good angle, you know. Yeah, just butter my toast, whatever. So now, I'm gonna have to go for now. Appreciate the likes too, guys, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Oh, what up, what up? Oh, okay. What up? I see y'all then popped on in. What's going on, T and Haven? Yeah, you know, I've been kind of going live for a little minute or two. I know that's right. That sounds pretty good. Eggs and grits and sausage. Yeah. Oh, you know, I got my grits on. Well, I'm done with the grits. Then eventually the eggs, the hash browns, and then I got like my toast right here, and a little mini oven right here. Yep. You know, so feeding the family. then too, we got some snow too. Let me show you. Yep. This right here. I got a little unit here right here though. Yeah, we got a little snow. And we got this right here last night. I woke up around about like 6 something this morning and saw the snow. Yep. You didn't have any hash browns? No, really. Can't. Yeah, that snow did come in last night. It did. Yep. And I know this morning, me and wifey, we looked out the window. We saw the kids out there this morning, and I forgot to get my little bag, but some little snowboards and stuff. But sometimes, you know, some places be kind of open. All right, it didn't take my toast long. What's the name? Matter of fact, it's trying to take that toast out of there. Yo, hold on, let me put this down. Yeah, I'm gonna get my jelly out. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here on the toast, cause boy, look, listen here. When I put this on the toast here with them eggs and grits and hash browns, man. Toast with this right here on the jelly, like it set the breakfast off. It sets everything off, and them kids just be going ham, boy. I'm talking about when I fix toast and put that jelly on there, that grape jelly. Look at that right there. You already know. Yeah, we're gonna have a good breakfast this morning. You don't have any jelly either. Stop teasing us. Oh, my bad. hey, my bad, T. My bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know it snowed in. And I know like last night after I got off live, man, I had got my little sip on, drunk a little bit of Coronas Well, one of them, and I went upstairs and um, played a little poker and took a shower. And after that, there, man, I went to bed around about like 11 something. Yep. I got smelling that toast too. Yeah, once I dang on put my little jelly on here, it's gonna be trying to take the other toast out the oven. Try to spread it on there real good. Yeah, let me check on my bread. I don't want it to burn up on me, cause you know that bread don't take long now. And I ain't trying to make no mistakes, you hear me? Cause we can't go nowhere. We snowed in. So, hey, I ain't got time to be burning up nothing. It's still nice and soft. You know, it's got a little hardness to it, but it's nice and soft. I think the day we gonna, I'm gonna cook today too, so we cooking roast. And I know the last time I cooked roast, it was with you guys on live. That was the only time I cooked that. And I think that was about like last year though, like some months back, if I can recall. Yep. And a baked potato, you know, with the roast today. Let's see, just in case. Then I'm gonna wrap this in the bag. So, T, what y'all got in mind today? You know, I know it's snow on the ground. You got any movies in mind? Anything in particular? You know, you do when it's snow on the ground besides, you know, lay up and look at TV. Yeah, I know I'm a me and wife here. I've been saying it. You know, we need to catch up on some TV shows, and like we don't. I get upstairs and after going live with you guys, I play some video games, and baby be looking at TikTok, getting all the tea in, and I end up playing poker and and somebody might call our phones or something, whatever, we end up chat with them, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you too. This right here just like ran across my mind. So I think this right here was St. Patrick's Day, and let me see. Oh, my bad. See, I'm just studying this talking and just, and I appreciate that because I will read. Okay. Can't get you. Okay. I went to sleep last night. Yeah, I was late last night too. What's up? T. Okay, I gotta take my braids down. No bread to be wasted. That's right. That's right. That's right. I ain't gonna waste no bread. See. Okay, not enough. Not enough. We see. Oh, okay. 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 Let me catch up. What you saying? Okay, playing some board, playing some games on the board, and working out at the house for about 30 minutes. Not really much to do. Spending quality time with the family. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, really, yeah, that's how you can do it, whatever. Like my boys, they don't pay mom and daddy no attention. Like for real. Like we going there to hey son, they'll mute the phone. They ain't nothing but like uh 10 and 11. Like them kids swear they grown and then they don't let their mama peep that. Like they mute it, like their mama be on it. Like, oh, why you mute that? Cause what? You don't want your friends to hear me talking to you? We love them kids though. We be talking that baby. We be talking that baby talk to them at times. They don't be liking that. They were like, go on, I'm on the phone with my friends. Go ahead with it. Them kids silly. But anyway, T, this what I was gonna tell you because then I was wanting to read what you were saying. My grandkids don't either. Okay. See, oh, six. Oh man, yeah. You got some big grandkids. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You do. Yep. I'm a granddaddy myself. Um, my daughter, um, she got I think he's about like 5 or 6. My grandson. Yep. baby girl, yeah, she made me be a granddaddy. She have stayed with me. The boys have got a chance to meet her. They got a chance to meet both of their sisters though, but you know, I need to see them again. And now they older. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to multitask because this stuff don't take long. And I want my wife to be like, God damn, you done went down here and say you was cooking ass home. Now it's 12 o'clock. You know how y'all women is. Y'all like to set a time on stuff. Yeah, so now really, I'm gonna cook my eggs. And hey, after that, I'm done. I'm done. I can put my eggs back in the fridge, tie my bread up, and y'all know the rest. You know, I'm gonna clean this kitchen up too. 'Cause I like to have me a clean kitchen. But last night, on the way, mouth on fire, full, half sleepy. I said, look, listen, I'm gonna take care of the kitchen tomorrow. Hash fries smell good. Oh, T, it's this movie called it's a documentary. I think it's called Dead or Alive, and it's talking about like the crimes that have happened in like Columbia, South Carolina, and it's real good. It's real interesting, and it just talks about how this guy he took advantage of like people that's like mentally ill in a way, like on medication, and they had like a community for them where they stay at, and it's like projects, you might would say. That's what they at, and they was just like preying on people, and I mean these are like real people, real live people, like they people like us, everyday people, and man, they had this one guy, he put the pillow over the woman's face, man, and told her he'll kill her, and scared her. She was telling the sheriff department about that, what he did, and then after that, he started hustling her up out of the house. She was so scared. It's good though, man. I'm like, wow, like I didn't know stuff like that it be going on. It's good though. It's on Netflix too, and another good one. His and hers. Me and wifey looking at that, and we only saw I think like 2 seasons of it. It's pretty good, and it's got like a little twist to it. See them, they grown up like we, the strength. Yeah, them kid. Yeah, that's how them kids is though. That's how they treat us like we are the strangers and stuff. Whatever. Like they a mess. That's what I was telling you about. Like when they had their little friends on the phone, we coming there, they be, hey, hey, oh you dead. Don't forget about who raised you, who feed you. Like I know, but I'm just growing up. my my baby girl got 4. My son got 1 child. Oh, okay, T. You have to watch that. Oh, okay. Oh, the movie. Oh, okay. So, yeah, my oldest daughter, she's married. She's into the church and stuff, and so she not too long ago just got married, but she don't have no kids, and both of my girls they finished high school, you know, they graduated, both of them. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, my 2 girls coming up, and they was little. Like I took care of them too, even though I was young and stuff. Like I took care of them too when I was a teenager. I took care of them. That's one thing about me. I take care of my responsibility, and whoever I'm with, like I take care of us. I make sure we straight. That's why I ain't never been on child support. Even when I did time and stuff like that, there 10 years, that woman ain't never put me on no child support. Even when I came home, she ain't never put me on no child support. I mean, hey, I take care of business. Like I say, treat me how I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, if I'm winning, I pay all the bills. You keep your whole paycheck. You keep your whole paycheck. And I pay to get your hair done, take you shopping, all that stuff. That's how I am. Treat me right. Yeah, I mean, cause that's I had a chance like that too. Well, I was fortunate enough to be winning. Well, I was able to do that, and it felt good to do that. You know, um, you could pay all the bills, and whoever you with, like they keep their whole paycheck. Like, hey, that's how I like to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, you winning. I mean, I like for my significant one to be comfortable, to be happy. Hey, you gonna think twice about leaving me, cause god dang on the next Joe, he ain't gonna do it. He gonna be like, who? Hey, you need to go on back to him for real. Cause you done bumped your head. Yeah, I know a few guys like that. I'm finna cook these eggs too. Oh, Joe going to do that wrong. Oh yeah, what you was talking about? What I was talking about last night. Yo, you right. If you give it 100%, the other person should too. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me tell you, like, I always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming up and stuff, man. Like, just coming up, man, and knowing that, you know, we all struggle, especially like a guy that's I mean, what kind of term that I can use for it? Like a guy that's a little fortunate. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see a female, you dating, you like, you know, and y'all kicking it. You know, she got kids. You know, man, just hey, give her some money. You know, she got kids. That ain't nothing for free. You can't live for free. You know, got kids, and that's what kind of cat I was, man. They ain't even had to ask. You know what I'm saying? I see kids, hey, with some clothes, shit, get your hair done. Oh, that other one I had, I hate him, like, man, you the best thing that ever came through. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't taking advantage of me. Don't think that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that had the capabilities to come up with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. Because people that think that you lose your blessings quick, fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, that stuff there, it come and go. Come and go. That's one thing I do know. It come and go. Some things don't last forever, but you know, money can last forever. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about what you do with it, how you invest it. Now, on that tip, how you invest it, and this is another thing. Like y'all be catching me, I be tired, and I don't be at my fullest, thinking at my fullest potential. But now I'm gonna tell you something now. My experience. Now, my wife was she was an investment. You see what I'm saying? When I tell you the things I like to do, it's an investment. You know, like man, like I love that woman. She would be a nice investment. Like I can invest money in her, go back to school, house, stuff like that. There, you know what I'm saying? Investment. You know, you invest in people. That's a good thing when you do. You invest in them. You watch them grow. You know, I'm an investment to her, to the kids. You know, you have a lot tied into that person. That's what makes that person valuable, a valuable team player. You invest in them, something valuable. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's what I do. You know, see? Hey, when your boy thinking, he thinking. But yeah, that's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? I invest. You know what I'm saying? I talk about goals. Um, I talk about, you know, not only us dating and stuff like that there, man. I just talk about elevating in life, man. Traveling, seeing the world, doing things I've never did before, buying things I've never bought before. Us just overcoming a lot of obstacles and just overcoming a lot of things that we thought we couldn't overcome. And that's the mind frame you gotta have. Gotta have that kind of mind frame. You know. Um, That's how I think. Um, uh, yeah, that's how I think though. You know, cause you know my baby, I invest in her. You know, what's up, baby? Oh yeah, you like my PJs, dude? Don't forget to subscribe to your boy Jaymoney channel. You know, and if you like the PJs, I'll keep wearing some silly PJs. But yeah, T. Yeah, like I got dreams and stuff, and vision, and like I told my wife, I would love for us to be comfortable in life. That's the words, to be comfortable in life, where we could do the things that we like to do. Like I would love to have a sprinter where I can travel the world. Um, just do the things I love to do. Try different foods, shopping. That's things that you can make tons of content doing that. Traveling the world, trying different foods, shopping. We love cologne. I buy and see, that's another thing too. Like, I like cologne. I buy I go to like dealers and get like the samples, and I try like different colognes on. And they smell good, and when I go out in public, people give me compliments. One time, and I was wearing that Dolce Gabbana. It smells good. One woman was like, "Listen, somebody smell good. They smell really good." I'm like, "It's me." Wife like, "It's both of us." I'm like, "Boo." That Dolce Gabbana is doing Tybo right now in the line. It's kicking your nose off. And that boss, see, you see what I'm saying? So, and then too, like, and look, see, this is another thing. In a relationship, I introduced her to like a little bit more pricier quality perfume, because she was spraying Body and Bath Works, and she had thought that was the, it was the norm for the girls to wear. But I was like, you know what, let me kind of turn it up a notch. I brought, matter of fact, what I had did is I brought her some samples home. What did I bring her home? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It'll come to me. I paid about like 200 and something for it. Almost about like 3 something for it. God darn it, y'all know it's Dior. Yeah, Dior. Yeah, it's Dior perfume for women. I brought her a sample home of it, and she sprayed on. She said, "Don't you ever bring me no more cheats. That Body and Bath Works, don't you ever bring no more of that there. This what you better bring from dealers. I want high price stuff to smell good." And she locked in. You see what I'm saying? Little stuff like that there, a little spontaneous, something different, you know. Okay, let me see. Wow, I'm trying to out travel. Let me see. Hey, this name Weeble. Those PJs got me break up like second. Man, boy, you you a mess, dude. That's some small something. That's, oh yeah, they do smell good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, they do. I didn't forgot the name that quick. That's crazy. And I just told you, not Dolce Gabbana, but Dior for women. Yeah, Mrs. Dior too. Oh, I bought her a anniversary um Dior kit. It's an anniversary bag that came with it. It's red. Man, I mean it's got Mrs. Dior. It's got a couple of nice little travel bottles or whatever. Mrs. Dior do, and she like it like. Cause I'm gonna tell you, like we used to go get. It's funny, like we used to just get the little samples. And one day, she wanted to get a little sample. Man, I was back behind. I told that dude, I said, give me that up there, give me that. He was looking at me, but I didn't want to talk in front of her, so I was trying to play it off. So he nodded his head. I said, get that for me. So he got happy, he got excited. So wife was like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm just getting tired of you just, what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and just get you that, the whole thing. Oh, she was thrilled. I'll show it to you when I go upstairs. I'll show it to you. Yep. And you know what? It's still in the plastic. She ain't even open it up. That stuff there pricey. And I got some cologne I paid for. God, it's got a funny name to it. But I paid almost about like $270 something for it. Somewhere around there.
Hey guys.
I know you ready to eat, right, baby? Yeah, I got you.
Got cheese and eggs.
Yeah, well, I got cheese and the grits now. I can
I
eat
see,
it.
I can see it.
Yeah, you see that it's loaded over there. And let me see like hash browns. And plus, your mama want to eat too.
Oh my goodness. Good.
You want to go outside too? Let me see if he's ready to eat. Oh yeah, you know that T. Hey man, you ain't lying, T. You ain't lying, cause boy, I tell you, hey, wifey she is gonna have it out with me. Boy, she gonna have it out with me. See, that's why she be checking me before I go live. Like, is you going live? Is you going live? Why? Because like, you be so like locked in and don't be knowing that we gotta eat. But when there's somebody that's like really like entertaining, coming back like that, you know what I'm saying? Your boy really be locked in. Cause it's just all about, when you going live, like, you really, somebody really have to, y'all really have to hold like a good topic, and I see you be going back. That's why you just have to just check the screen out. And then sometimes if you can hold a good conversation, hold a good topic, got the people out there, and you good. Yeah, my son come down here because I told him that they was gonna eat. And you know what? Man, the food is done. The food is done. It's done. It is done, too. Yep. Look, we went to the grocery store the other day. Mangoes and my little sweet potatoes. Well, that's what wifey had got. She wanted to get sweet potatoes. I got the little mangoes and stuff. And you know what? We forgot to get. I forgot to remind us that we need lunar fall. So I'm gonna have to take those potatoes today and like boil them in the pot. They get real soft, and hey, there's your mashed potatoes right there. Then you know I got my grits over here. So we ready to chow down. Yeah, more. That wife told me, she said, baby, I want everything this morning. I want everything. That boy be throwing down in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna take wife and play up there so we can eat because I'm starving. Hold on, T, I'll be right back. You know, I would take that phone up there, but boy, I mess around and get locked in and my belly get to grabbing too. Yeah, the fruit, oh yeah, especially them mangoes is good. I'm telling you, they juicy and they good. And I had bought two last time. The boys one of them gonna come out here and bite off of it, and I just put it in there. You know what I did? I had ate both of the mangoes immediately. Big greedy me. hey, you're not gonna ruin my day and let me find out 2 days later or whatever, 1 day later that you didn't bit off over the summer or you didn't want it or you know what I'm saying? Don't play with the food. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, so stay right there, bro. I can fix your plate. Okay, buddy?
I'm gonna get my phone.
Okay. Can you come down?
Mine.
Hey, T. Boy, look, listen, everybody want to eat. Like, they is excited. They're like, oh, thank you. Oh, food. I know they're like, come on, man. Like, you be going live and just be talking about something. Yeah, I'm gonna set it right here so you can see. And my stomach is 30 growling. I know the other day my stomach was growling so bad, I needed to eat right away, and my blood pressure had went up on me, and I had took me a teaspoon of vinegar, white vinegar in there, took me a little teaspoon of it, and I gave it about 5 minutes. My blood pressure went immediately down like that there. And my grandmother, that's what she told me. You know, anytime your blood pressure go up, that's what you take. So, and she told me this when I was real young. When I was in middle school. I had a little experience of my blood pressure going up, and I didn't understand what was going on. She had told me what it was, and that's what she had told me to take. So taking that since I've been a little teen, but you know, it always worked though, and it don't always go up, but you know, the only time it go up is I guess when if I'm worried about something, if I don't eat in time or something, I'm starving it out. That's about it. Come on, son. Yeah, this day plate. That's the old school way, ain't it, T? Yeah, let me put some grits. Let's see this. I'll put this in here first. I said that's the baby boy plate. Yeah, that's the baby boy plate. Yeah. Big brother plate. And this daddy plate here. And yeah, I'm gonna just put the hash browns right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the grits on mine. You kids better come and eat. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, for blood pressure. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, for your blood pressure, yeah, and you need like a this your teaspoon for it, right there. Just a little teaspoon, boom, and chase it with some water, and take, chase it with just with a little bit of water to take that taste off your tongue. Me, I'm used to it. Like I ain't gotta have no water because I already know it's a quick relief. So it's a quick relief. Hey, you don't need no water. You need that motherfucker to hit that tug and then gonna wash y'all down and feel it going down that little tummy, and then you kind of wait a little minute and give it about like five little minutes or something like that. There, 5 little 10 minutes, man. You look, I'm talking about you don't even feel no after headaches or nothing. That vinegar got like zero tolerance for it, cause what it does is when your blood pressure up, that vinegar thinning your blood. It thinning it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's time to eat. Them kids playing too. Shoot. Hey, Roblox ain't that important. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. I got 2 daughters, Haven. They older than you. Yeah, they almost close. They almost close in their 30s. Yep, and it don't look like it. Yep. I started out young. Um, yeah, they get along. You know, they do. But the thing about it is what I respect is that I like, I can let me, spend my quality time with, my girls when, it's a, when they want to spend time with their date or something, they come around. I spend time with them, you know, we talk, stuff like that. But yeah, but they grown though. Yeah, my girls, I tell you, boy, I also protected them coming up. You know, uh, I was young. I had them. It's probably about 18. Yeah, 18. I was in high school. Think about like ninth grade, 10th grade. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I remember that day there. She was but they mom graduated though. She Yeah, they were, I think, in the 12th grade. Yeah.
It's all
This your place, huh? Get your spoon. Yeah, that's how I be. Like, I was younger than that. One story. I was in the 6th grade. Sixth or the 7th grade. Hey, life come at you so fast, boy. Like, I wasn't ready for that one though. Yeah. And it be like that, that's just life. Now my pop, he was 25, and my mama no, dad was 15, and my mom was 25. So that's what I'm telling you, T. Like, don't feel that. You know what I mean? Y'all, day and age, time. Hey, that's what type of time y'all was on during that era and time. So was it good, son? You got some hash brown right there too. You want some more toast, bud? You sure? You want this?
yeah, my
Yeah, it is. But hey, my pop, he was too grown for his age. He was he left home early. Yeah, he told me all about it. So he was a mess, but yeah. Oh, that was my mom and dad. They was together for a while, for a long time. Um, and they had split up when we was about like, um, I think about 15, 16. Um, but my mom, she passed. She been gone probably about like 4 or 5 years now. Yeah. She was a good woman. She loved that man. After they split up, she didn't date nobody else. She wasn't just, that wasn't her. You just got some women that's their nature. You know. I went to one girl was 11 and 12 parents. My parents were still married when he died, 51. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. But my mom and my daddy, they was together for a long time. A long time. And I appreciate it's like that. Sometimes I used to be married, but not in the streets. Yeah, once upon a time I was kind of, married to the streets, but meaning a person that runs the streets, just stay in the streets, and you know what goes on out there. But it comes to a point, man, in your life. Then it's all about how you've been raised and what you've been taught. So I always had those family values, about myself. And guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy. But anyway, I appreciate my dad for just being in my mom's life, and I just appreciate him just showing me, man, the value of just being a man and just holding things down as a family. I learned a lot from like traveling, doing a lot of family things, like a lot of family oriented things. My dad would take us and show us other sides of his dad's family and other side of like my mom's family. Like we would do like a lot of little things together. I appreciate that man for a lot. Just the things that he showed me. I'm telling you, when you have a father in your life, whatever, and other kids that like don't have a father in their life, like you can see the difference. And I had one childhood homeboy. He was kind of jealous of me because I grew up with a dad and he didn't. And he was honest to me. He was like, man, I'm kind of jealous of you because of you grew up with a dad in your life, and two, you got a girlfriend, you know how to treat her, and when a situation finna go left, you know how to address that situation a little bit more better than study I do, because he's the kind of guy that he'll put his hands on a woman, and the kind of guy I am, I step in like, no, that ain't what you doing. I'm like, why would you do that anyway, bro? Like, that's just TV. She like somebody famous, and he finna go jump on a girl. And I'm like, I don't do that, man. Like, she'll never get to see this man a day in her life. Like, you feeling like that? Like, she on the phone talking to her girls and screaming, oh, he look this and that, and he just, oh, he finna go crazy. I'm like, you don't do that. And it be other little situations where he, like to try to put his hands on her. I'm like, man, that ain't the way how you do that. But it's just all about how you raise. You don't have to do that. And back to what I was just saying is, I just appreciate that, man. Just the things that my pop have showed me. Especially, when you got a family, a man must, stand on his own too, and hold it down, and be a provider. And don't always cry, never cry. He always used to tell me when I was young, son, if that's a will, there's a way. Basically what he's saying is make a way for yourself. You don't have have to um, be a quitter because of things are not working out. Hey, make a way for yourself. So I could keep going on and on, but I don't want to stay stuck on that. But I appreciate it, man, for that. I really do. Just him dating my mom and they doing things as a couple. And my pop, by the way, he was a hairdresser. He did hair for a living. Um, he had his master's degree. He had his bachelor's and his master's degree. And my pop, he was real famous around town because that's how talented he was. He stayed in the newspapers. News Center 4 always came up to his shop and interviewed him, and he was outstanding. When you're outstanding, man, when don't nobody have to vouch on you, they just hear words. Because he did it, a lot of people have, he did even white people have too. A man that's coming from the projects, just from the bottom, and Pop took off. Pop got his own shop. We used to go to Greenwood Technical College, and he bought the theater out. He bought they rented the theater to him. We was able to, Pop was able to, he had a camera where he was able to do like a hair show there, like film the women hair that he had did that day. They would model and walk and turn certain directions or whatever, and get the angle of the hair. You had a lot of people bought tickets and stuff like that there. And we was in the hair show. At the time, my dad, I had a box at the time, and I had like the checkerboard patterns. This is during the 90s. And I walked across the stage. We modeled, we did a lot. And I appreciate that man. That man, I've learned a lot from him. I've learned a lot. He's a true hustler. I've learned a lot. Before he got what he got it, where he had his own business, and man, my dad took off. He was eating, but I kind of hate the end game of it. How he crashed. That's why you have to be leery of when you winning.
You should have boiled the paninis.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah, it was in the fridge.
Yeah, I know, but I know if y'all would be too full. But let Jordan know that his food down here. And Pop, man, I've learned a lot from my daddy, man. Especially when he had his own shop. Renting out the booth, the chairs and there to like the women to do hair. And my pop, when Dudley, this is when Dudley. I've been knowing Dudley for years through my pop. So I remember when Dudley used to come, they used to drop products off and stuff, whatever. And I would go out there and get the products and stuff like that there. But I remember when they used to come and they used to let him know about the shows that's in Atlanta, stuff like that. They would go to the hair shows in Atlanta, with my dad, and we did a lot. I've learned a lot from him. Doing hair, that was never my thing. I used to just sit back and just watch him. But he told me that it's in me, and that's just something that he know that I could do, and I could, and I know that I can. But only person hair that I used to just touch is my white head. That was just it. I should just touch her hair. I would braid it. And I made her hair was short. See, it's a lot about me I don't tell. And her hair was short. I used to braid it like a little swirl all the way around. And I bought her some tracks, and I sold them in there. I remember my dad used to tell me he did it one time for his hair, and once he took the braids out, he said it'd be down to his back. I did the same thing for her. Kept her hair braided down for a year. I greased it, bought her all kind of products to use for her hair to grow, and it started growing and growing. I used to just grease it, and I said, take your hair down. I said, it's a year, take it down. And it was down here, and her hair had never been like that. took her around her sister now because they so used to her hair being short, stuff like that. I seen her go around them and they look, they said, girl, your hair is healthy. What is you doing to it? And her hair got so long to where I couldn't maintain it. I said, you need to go to the hair salon because it's too long for me to maintain. I said, I'm not no hairdresser. I said, I just, certain things I know how to do, certain things I don't know how to do. It just got so long, it got down here. And she started going to the salon or whatever and just um, started getting her hair done. Eventually she wanted to lock it up, but I got pictures. You know, I got old pictures and stuff. Um, but yeah, anytime you saw her, like anything that we post on like YouTube, whatever, if you see her hair now with the locks in her, and it's just with like the hair style, that's something that I crocheted and put in there, and she just did the cutting and the trimming. I learned a lot from there. Just by watching him over the years. Like I could have went to school and did that and could have been talented and awesome just like him because I watched him over the years and the years and years and he was talented. My pop was so talented with doing hair to where he would lay down at night and dream about them and he would do this hairstyle on women head and stuff and it would be unique. He was the first man that don't like dreads that people would like that twirl around. He was the first man, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. And we got pictures, this is the 90s. He was the first man that had his hair like that. He called them corkscrews. I'm not capping, this go hold back to the 90s. Like I got these pictures in my phone already. Recently when I helped my sister move, because my dad just giving a lot of old pictures away. He getting up in age and he just giving a lot of old pictures away. And that's, I can see all my childhood and then his business and everything. He was talented. It wasn't a hood that we couldn't go to that women wouldn't stop him and hop out the car at the red light and hold him hostage and just want him to touch their head with his hands so that he could tell them what type of texture hair they got and what he can do to it to make it grow and everything like that. The news people call him they call him the weed wizard. That's what they call him. And they came and saw him twice, but that's how famous he was. That's how famous he was. Like he couldn't go nowhere with people just stopping him. That's why I said if they had this then, and my pop, I'm not gonna lie to you, he made a living off of that. When I say a living, a living. These women out here ain't doing. I'm not even lying to you. My hometown, people that actually really know him can vouch on him because they even told my wife before I even told her. My pop made a living off that. He could have been a millionaire. I know he could have made a couple of millions off of that. See, one thing about a man do a good job, a very good, outstanding job. You know, especially with women hair. And women would go past other women for my dad to do their hair. They would. It's just something about what he do. Something about just what he do. Like and another thing, every time like they would have a hair show or something new, my pop would go pay. I forgot what he said what he would do, but he would have to pay like a deposit for like upgrading new dudes and stuff. So he would pay the money whatever and he would give his skills. What he have paid for and learned, he would go back and give it to the girls for free. He went and paid for it. Cause you got to pay to grow. You got to pay. And that man out, I tell you, hey, he was the best. He was the best. And like I say, um, he could have been doing famous people hair. I mean, my pop was he was creative. This was his sign. Robert's top of the line hair design. And I never forget it. I never forget it. Yeah, he was the man. My pop made good money. When I say he made good money, he would hire somebody on the weekend to clean the house up. They would clean the house up. They would cook for us. Um, that's when you know you got good money. You pay somebody to clean the house up, which he can clean the house real good. He taught us how to clean the house, cook for us. I mean, we lived it comfortable. But I'm gonna tell you something too, and I'm not gonna get so much into that. Tell you something. When you win it, and he was young, running into the money in the '90s like that. That when you getting thousands, like 10,000 a week. That's why I say he made good money during the '90s. Made a living off that. My pop was making he was making good money, man. People was just coming at him left and right. When you have money like that coming left and right, you have to watch your company. You have to watch people around you. And my daddy told me, um, he said, when you winning like that, there whatever, keep business people around you. Don't be keeping non-business people around you. If y'all get what I'm saying. And Pop just happened to get on drugs, women, and I saw him lose it all slowly but surely. That hurted me because he was my superhero. He was my everything. That man came a long way, and a lot of people was disappointed. I mean, like that's just like everybody knowing somebody famous, real famous, and you find out they on drugs and they losing everything, and you be like, what happened? Why? I mean, you gained the world, and yeah, he lost a lot, and I saw people um, come and break in. Like I saw friends lay on my daddy when they noticed when he get drunk, they would sit back and watch him. People that been knowing him for years. I was young. I was 11 years old. I know what was going on. And I saw one friend lay on him, watch my daddy get drunk. And you know what? When we woke up the next morning, my daddy van had a alarm on it, but he went to a professional place and got it and paid for them to install it. Don't you know they still broke it down and got his stereo system out of there? And guess what? When we woke up the next morning, it went off. And when it went off, it wasn't nothing in there. You see that? Red flag. Never. I'm getting my granddaughter hair locked up. Very talented. What happened that he changed? Was it the women first or the drugs? Oh, um, see, what that is, people already be on drugs. People look healthy like me. You don't know what they on until you get comfortable, until you have drinks, until you get loose. Loose meaning get comfortable. You have drinks, they get real close to you, or you may know them, but then you didn't know what type of time they was on. And you could fall in love with that person. That's what happened. You fall in love with that person. That's why when we say they take that mask off, darn, I got feelings for you. I was intimate with you, like you know what I'm saying? You can feel the blanks in. Oh, I didn't know that's what type of time, and you know, and boy, look, listen here, boy. And Pop lost the business. That he lost that slowly. People was asking about him. People was coming to us asking about him, like what happened? Is he gonna come back? Like that was just humiliating. Like it was just. I used to just beg my daddy, like, daddy, please, daddy. And I was a young man. I used to just beg him. Can you just imagine a 11 or a 12-year-old or a 15-year-old begging their daddy to get off? Please, I know you better than that. Yeah, that's true. That's right. You locked in. When you locked in, you can't believe it. And then, and if that person love that person, and you already know, man. Eventually, they gonna trying to they gonna get hooked too.
Call from an unrecognized.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to cut. We got this little Google thing, whatever. Somebody called, he talks, he let you know the weather and everything too. Um, but yeah, man, it hurted me though, man. Like just to know somebody, man, they didn't realize what they had did to us too as well. Like you was already poisonous already, and then you meet my daddy, whatever, and then you take him on out. That's the reason why that's the reason why he broke up my mom. Yep. Oh, you're right. Don't. That's how it goes. The parents want to experiment, and then both are hooked on love. Oh no. Now my mom didn't even get on it. Like he broke up with my mama. After once he broke up with my mama, that when he went. After because the woman that's been there for you when you didn't have that was by your side. And then you get rid of her for some pleasure. You see what I'm saying? After he left my mama, she been there for him for years. That's that when he started fooling with the new girl, that's what happened eventually. Downhill, slowly but surely. Then when he got right there, Pop said he had gave her like 15,000 to go to deposit in the bank. Took that money that was gone by like two or 3 weeks. Ran off with it. I'm shaking my head because boy, that's a lot of money to run off with. 15,000, man. Come on, man. And you stay gone about 3 weeks, you end up in one of them houses somewhere cooped up for weeks. Looking like dang on looking like Craig. I mean Smokey and what's the name? Chicken Coop. Yep, that's what he left my mama for. Cause look, that's what it all is. Think about it. For some pleasure. That's all. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy Jaymoney. You know, everybody doing. If you got anything you wanna talk about, drop it down in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately that happens. The grass was that green over there. Oh yeah, that's yeah. But you know what though? That's how I tell anybody, man, to like you with somebody good, man. Don't mistreat them for lust. No, that's all. Cause that's all you chasing is lust. You ain't chasing no good some quality. You just in heat right now for that individual, but then whatever when everything is when you accomplish whatever you accomplish with that person, then what it is, too much or nothing, and it don't even last long. I'm gonna go up here and chill for a minute because I am not gonna wash my dishes not yet. I'm gonna go upstairs and chill. I'm a little full too. And I need something to drink, to wash the food down. I gotta use this restroom. And I almost forgot that. Well, I'm on live. I'm going live. Cause I started to come alive. Yeah, hold on for a minute. Yeah, let me wash my hands. Oh boy. Damn, what them kids doing up there? 11:45. Yeah, I'm a little slow out here. My son need to come down here and eat breakfast. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and in my live, I'm gonna go up here and chill for a little minute. Then I'm gonna go back live a little later on. So I'm gonna holler at you guys later. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button. And I appreciate you, T and Haven. Y'all guys tuning in, and I will be going live later on, cooking dinner. So, it'll be open discussion. You know what I'm saying? That's what the title gonna be, cooking/open discussion. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, I'll see y'all in a little bit, T.